mainly just him.
Oh, yeah.
The players have gone as seeded. They're slightly outplacing a seed, beating Rambos there. Very good stuff to him, but now he wants his revenge on Darkstalker.
And this is looking like a real streak in Darkstalker's favor. These two are very used to each other. They have taken games 50-50 before, but right now Darkstalker's in the driver's seat in regards to set count. So what do you reckon, Robbie? Do you think Zone can pull it back after such a hot set against Rambos, or do you think Darkstalker's just going to run it back?
But he just needs to calm down a bit, because obviously it was getting very dicey there at the end of the Rambos set. And the way to beat Terry is just stay cool, calm, and collected to make sure he doesn't just, you know, run a train on you. And Brandon is not shy to that at all.
Yeah,
so you can see Zone trying to take it one step at a time, zone him out a bit, as his name says.
Exactly, namesake. As he makes it back in, teleporter makes it up.
Great teleport, gets him back to center. And
oh, fantastic roll read.
Oh, what a beautiful Avaya string. Has him trapped on the platform here. Nice nair as well.
Yeah, I like the empty hops. Like, Darkstalker is so trigger happy to get into these skirmish scenarios. If you can kind of bait one, you can force him into a terrible option.
Oh, just like that, calling out the full hop. You can't pressure Terry like that when he has the go juice. The power dunk coming out as well. And you saw as well with the way he was covering the platform with those nairs. He did it one side, fast fell, did it the other side, because Brandon wants to run off and get center. And Zone is just so good at his platform.
Holding that space. As the washing machine comes out, sends him up. Not going to go too deep. Force him low, force him low. It's looking good, but you can't get the 2-frame.
Can't get the 2-frame, but can he get the read here? Misses on the crack shoot. Great stuff.
Crack shoot is a really, really good option against Zones, like forcing a hitbox so that you can't just stand there and try and go for a grab off an option as the Buster Wolf comes through.
He whiffs the forward air and he kind of positions himself almost like to bait Zone into using that option, and it's just ready with the input.
Well, you like to see running straight off there. Interesting option. I think it was just a bit scared.
Yeah,
you can blame him.
When might actually be a good option to do. Low-key, if he can recover from that, he doesn't get pressured by Terry trying to catch you running away, right?
Well, aside from the very rare Terry spike, or specifically the very rare Darkstalker spike.
Oh, nice.
There isn't a whole lot you can do off stage, so we're treating that not the worst idea.
These side Bs, though. He needs to position these side Bs when he's away from Brandon. He can't be doing it this close to him, because he will get punished.
Burst range of Brandon is very scary. That's quite the committal option.
Yeah, that is very committal. And again, the directional air dodge out of hit stun.
Very, very rough. Very rough indeed. Looking to pick up the pace now. You can see a much more aggressive positioning. Could this be a lapse of mentality or just a bit of bloodthirst? Let's find out.
He doesn't even have to get to that secondary kind of like RPS scenario where he's like, well, will he crack shoot to roll distance? He calls him out before the crack shoot even gets there. And he's able to hold the neutral guard up position.
And then to that, just trying to find a way in. Go is steaming, not forcing an option just yet, just keeping Zone scared, Robbie.
He is playing so well at the moment, but commits to the Buster Wolf and puts him in a bad scenario. Doesn't get the kill. Tries the zone ledge trap, and honestly, I don't know if it works against Terry.
Yeah, it's tough. He has those aggressive options. He's got crack shoot, he's got power dunk straight off of ledge. It's not like you can go for a hard read to take him down, but the back air doesn't connect. That was it. As the power geyser comes through.
Very trigger happy for this back air. Zone needs to slow it down, get the kill. Otherwise, Brandon's just going to run away with this. Nice neutral
it's not the worst position to be in, but you could definitely ask for better now. The washing machine comes out. Get your Calgon tablets, boys, because Darkstalker's looking squeaky clean now, as finally he's back on the offensive. Oh, rising tackle was very, very
ambitious,
brave.
And honestly, this is very winnable for Zone. Brandon's putting himself in bad positions, and Zone will run to town with that every single day of the week.
Keeping a nice and safe,
just hope he can hold on to his stock a little longer. You know, as they say, washing machines live longer.
They certainly do. They certainly do. As we move on in here, a couple of empty hops. Exactly.
But does he have the strength?
One of Fez, 2 power dunks as well. Not a hit traded in the last 15 seconds.
Oh,
as one is all it takes.
He does not live that. He's been dropped by Calgon Esports.
He has. He has, alas. He doesn't get paid. He just get paid in washing machines.
You just get paid in washing machine tablets, you know.
Washing machines exposure. That's all you need. As we move into the second game, and Zone not looking too bad there. Honestly, really found his win condition, I think, in the end there, but it just takes one slip up.
Yeah, yeah. And Darkstalker is always ready to cover those slip ups. He has the Buster Wolf ready. He has the power dunk ready. He has all of these options that should kill. And he has the rising tackle, of course. A very reliable kill confirm off of down tilt.
He's getting back to it. Stage-wise, I think, you know, gentlemen back to this is definitely in Zone's favor. He's definitely not, you know, he's not suffering from being on here, having a bit more distance to buy himself a bit of time.
Yeah, but this is suffering right here. If Brandon can get the read off ledge here, tries to trace his movements. Very strong ledge trapping for Brandon right now.
So they're jumping over the power wave. Bit of a tumble dry coming through as the back throw comes in. Fantastic grab. Good string from Zone. Going to see if they can keep it coming. But the dash attack was a little bit ambitious. Maybe another grab is what you were looking for. But hey, if you're playing against Darkstalker, I don't blame you for assuming he's going to pick an aggressive option.
He always will pick an aggressive option. But there are times where he will wait patiently and he will get an even better advantage state. So you've got to be careful for that.
No controller is suffering harder than Brandon, so let me tell you. As
see, the way Brandon used to play, he used to be just a massive masher, and he is still a bit of a masher. But the way he does it is intelligent. He is covering your options. Look, he's waiting there. He's waiting to see if Zone does anything, if he panics.
Oh, two of those aren't going to help now. Roll in as well. Amazing. Get punished for that as he's sent out. Go is here, but if they can find a nice edge guard, down tilt once again, not going to connect. Up tilt as well. Good mix up, but just a little bit early.
I don't know if we can see Zone go off a little bit more. I want to see maybe a bit of the counter to kind of challenge the rising tackle.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just lacking a bit of confidence. He thinks he can hold the ledge trap, but Terry just so dominating with these burst options off ledge.
Definitely agree with you. These get-ups are really, really struggling in the terms of Zone.
Yeah.
He's trying to find a bit more of an aggressive option,
Locked
a bit more
down at ledge
calculated.
here. Moves himself back as well, positions himself, but overcommits. Would have liked him to see do a bit more of that positioning than go for a power geyser.
That's the stuff. Can see what we can do. Moving on in now. Power dunk to get up onto the platform. Flames keep him out.
Right, okay. We get the teleport. Comes down. Crack shoot intersecting his movement.
Got a bit low there. Great evasion of the power geyser. Not going to get punished just yet, but teleports. Ledge cancels directly into the fist of Terry Bogard. Let's see if you can.
Good for Zone.
Once again, that's a grab surely, but it's just going to whiff.
No. It's because he crossed him up as well. So good from Brandon. Palutena does not have a hitbox that she can throw behind her out shield reliably. Maybe the Nair could have tumble dried him. They wouldn't have done much.
Yeah, back air coming out. Still not strong enough. 150. There's what we're looking for.
We get an edge guard, but you know, we're not going to see anything here. Like, we need to. When he sends him off that far, he needs.
Once again, aggressive option, and you're going to die for it. He's going to pick it every time. If you don't have a plan, you've got to mix it up.
Yeah, we can't be going for these kind of auto reticles and these side Bs that just have so much lag on them. Random will always make you take 80 for it. It's not looking great for Zone, but it all starts with one.
Exactly, you've got to start somewhere. Going to see if they can push it all the way.
Shield. Doesn't get out shield punished, but here we go. One overcommittal back air on the parry.
Forcing him out, good spacing, but the burning knuckle is going to punish him and send him on out. Teleport back to safety. Buy himself a little bit of space.
Such a good understanding of when Zone wants to go for these options. He's getting so many cross-ups as well, and we know Palutena struggles with the cross-ups because they're out of shield game.
Got that right. Fist, bit of a kick, a bit of neutral, but you can slow it down as much as you want.
He's out of the power dunk and manages to escape, but stuck in the corner here against Dante. Dante almost reading the jump with a back air.
It's so difficult as another dunk sends him out. Zone, it's just a formality at this point. Can you make it all the way back? Teleport cancel. He's trying to read the teleport cancel off the side of that platform as well. They're staring each other down.
The neutral. Oh my god. This is something esque of the Zone Rambos scenario when Rambos was just standing there menacingly.
It certainly is. Tilt's coming out, standing there waiting for an option.
Is absolutely terrifying, and he has all of the control in the world. He has a stock lead. He can do anything he wants. He controls Zone. Zone has to work so hard to get the punish for the back throw coming in.
That's what you need there. Reckle not going to do it. And he's standing there again. If you eat a get-up punish, I'm going to cry. Okay, that's fine. All right, we did it. As Power Wave comes out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Buster Wolf, baby.
Can't get the kills, and I think the main thing as well is keeps letting him get go. Keeps letting. We need to see a kill. I know Palutena can't do it often, but we need to see a strong edge guard before that 100% window. We need to see Terry in a really bad situation. But Instead, it's just Zone getting put into these bad situations and Brandon taking that to town.
Yeah.
As he does.
This is looking dire, Robbie. Honestly, it's not easy. Zone has to come up with a very, very solid game plan to bring it back. Stage, not really going to help him at this point. We're going to Hollow Bastion, something a bit more skirmish heavy. Well, that's going to help him. It's a different story.
Longer stage as well, so, you know, and you got the platform in the middle. It might be a bit easier for Zone not to get intercepted on these platforms. And maybe just, I don't know, get some like up air platform pressure. I'm not sure what he's doing, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll certainly see here on Hollow Bastion, the tried and tested battleground for some of Smash's finest. As we're just into a little bit of neutral. Not as much space to play with for Zone here, but maybe it won't quite matter as they slow it down just enough. Trying to read a couple double jumps. But, alas, the Nair just a little bit too high.
Yeah, he comes in with these full hops as well, and these full hops aren't going to do Zone any favors. They will cover secondary options, but Brandon's going for all of these primary kind of match options, and they're always ready to cover Zone's landing. So he needs to be super careful here.
Certainly not good. Perfect parry, but it's a multi-hit there. Fantastic stuff to force him out. Good stuff. Now, finally, we're seeing a little bit of life from Zone. Going to see if they can pull it all the way.
Nice
Perfect drop.
the back throw.
But
stage,
here we go again. He's just going to get up and pick an aggressive option, man. It's going to be a crack shooter.
It's going to be a crack shooter. Get to the roll.
Just fucking jump, man. As the rising tackle sends him up and out. So we can do. Oh, perfect reset on the tilt.
That would have been insane if he got that. Just sent him in such an uncomfortable position. The Darkstalker setup, as he calls it.
Oh man, that was a generous hitbox as the rising tackle clips and ships him up.
Like I was saying earlier, Zone's full hopping way too much. He needs to stay closer to the ground. He needs to play a more grounded game against Terry.
Darkstalker once again going for a crack shoot recovery, I would have thought, as we force him back to the side. Let's go for a back throw. Right, this is it. Come on, you can do it.
We've got to see.
You can do it, man. You can do it. Oh, for Christ's sake, I can't do it, man. I can't do it anymore.
It's too late, man. It's too late. We need to see an edge guard it. He has to recover. Get one big.
Oh, there's a roll. That's what we're talking about. Finally.
Please, go for a counter.
Oh, yes. That's what we're talking about.
Go for a counter now.
I don't even care if it's commentator bias.
Counter. Fuck.
That's what we're talking about. 161. Can he make it? Air dodge back to stage. Fantastic stuff.
Me out. There's so many situations where Zone sends him out far enough to get the counter, but he just doesn't go for it.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame.
A huge asset in this matchup. Any matchup where you have an active counter. Oh,
there it is.
Beautiful bustable.
And I can't blame Zone at all for not being able to properly punish a lot of these aggressive options off of ledge, because fair enough, like his, you know, commentary's bread and butter is fantastic, fantastic stuff, like, you know, in the sense that they can grab anything, but you can't grab a fist to the face, and that's where things are getting difficult. Yeah,
exactly. He can't be going for these kind of soft punishes off the ledge. He needs these hard edge guards. He needs to kill him as much as Brandon is. Need a juggle. We're just missing juggles. We're missing edge guards. We're missing ledge traps.
Yeah, it's rough, and they can do it. Zone has the skill. Zone is such a fantastic player, but adapting to this playstyle is no easy feat.
There. Okay, there's a bit more life in Zone now.
So we'll have to see.
Fair though, kind of bets it all. Manages to continue the setup.
Oh, good flame. Sends him up. Can we get the up air? Not quite enough though, but a good fastball. Just polish any polish.
Oh no, not the side. Oh.
Can we get a grab? Oh, good patience, good back air. That's what we're talking about, Zone. Give him the business, son!
Yes,
that's what we want!
That's what we've been waiting for, all set. The commentators have come alive. Finally, Zone has edge guarded Terry. Rejoice.
Rejoice. The children are singing in the streets.
God. But Brandon not falling for Zone's platform pressure anymore, going for multi-parry.
Nice, good stuff there.
He's in the tumble dryer, down air, back air.
Nice, forcing him to a deception option.
But he goes in too soon, gets caught out by the burst option.
Unfortunate, but very, very doable for Zone.
Very nice.
Plays his cards right. Burning knuckle.
Like Brandon's.
Oh, but a hard read.
Oh, he's
one more chance there, Zone. What have you got for us? Rising up air.
Aggression off the ledge.
Might have been a misinput. Might have wanted an air.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, but a hearty retaliation from Zone there. Definitely adapting.
We did see good signs at the end there, but unfortunately, one too many aggressive options.
And it was the first time Zone's been back in a little while. I think Firat played fantastically. You know, really showed some dominance here today. It really showed that they were absolutely fantastic force to be reckoned with.
Yeah,
as